In a piece for Vanity Fair, Brian Stelter reports that Fox News staffers are actually pretty sick and tired of Donald Trump. And even Sean Hannity himself is fully aware of how insane Trump really is, but is too much of a coward to say anything about it publicly. So Brian Stelter again reports, Hannity would tell you off the record that Trump is, crazy person. And that's according to one of his associates. Another friend concurred, Hannity has said to me more than once he's crazy. In fact, Hannity allegedly also once said, if you were hearing what I'm hearing, you'd be vaping too. And Hannity apparently told this to a colleague when he became very sensitive to trolls' comments about some extra weight he had packed on, especially from his chest up. That's all viewers saw of him most nights when he was live from his palace. He doubled up on his workouts and slimmed down later. But anyway, so there's that. So he's stressed out. Trump's crazy. He has to deal with him, and he's like, I'm gonna do my vaping to feel better. Gets the munchies, puts on some weight, and gets very sensitive when people call him out on it. Also, a Democrat said, who works on Sean Hannity's production crew, I want to effing hate him so bad, but he's so nice to me, which. It's kind of amazing. And then also Fox News spewed misinformation about COVID-19. We all know that. And staffers privately knew how harmful it was. They didn't speak out about how harmful that was publicly, but they anonymously told Brian Stelter about it. Some Fox staffers privately admitted that the don't worry tone of the talking heads was harmful, hazardous to our viewers, dangerous and unforgivable are some of the phrases Fox News staffers used to describe the network's early coverage of the coronavirus pandemic. It's just amazing because people love to leak, but just have a little bit of courage, right? I mean, I get it. It's tough out there. If you have a job, it's really tough to walk away from that job, knowing that you're gonna suffer the financial consequences of making that decision. But these issues are bigger than you, right? I mean, right now, more than 175,000 people have died in the middle of this pandemic because of Trump's actions. They're fully aware of it. They're fully aware that Fox News aids and abets it. But they don't have the courage to speak out publicly about it and walk away from that job.
Yeah, so I want to talk about two things you mentioned there, Anna. First of all, most people say Sean Hannity is very nice in person. I'm not surprised by that. And that affects them. Oh, Sean Hannity is nice to me, so I help him lie to so many people that in a way that might actually cost them their lives. When it comes to coronavirus or supporting Donald Trump in so many things. And we all know Donald Trump's a liar, a fool, incompetent, and will get a lot of people killed. But Sean Hannity's nice to me. By the way, Republicans are not alone in that. That happens all the time on the Democratic side, especially with progressives. Well, I know Nancy Pelosi's gonna fight Medicare for all tooth and nail, and that's gonna cost the lives of tens of thousands of people, but she's nice to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going on to courage. So look, it's not fair to compare these folks to me because I had you guys, I had the Young Turks audience, and so that you backed me up in a way that's unprecedented. And I'm a host, and they're producers, and it's a different level. Okay, but when MSNBC told me that I have to support the Democratic Party and Obama blindly, I said no. So I didn't say, well, I guess I got to because they're offering a lot of money. And so I get it. I had great privilege. I have the privilege of Young Turks audience backing me up. But at some point, you gotta have some courage of your convictions. And if you think what you're doing for a living is really dangerous to other people, you gotta have the courage to say, no, I'm not gonna participate in this. I'm not even asking you to come out and say, hey, look, Sean Hannity knows that Donald Trump is crazy and he's lying to you on purpose for his own personal benefit. That would be amazing. If you really believe that, you should say that publicly because it matters. Maybe it swings voters, maybe it swings a couple of Fox News viewers, and maybe that makes a difference in this absolutely critical existential election. But even if you're not gonna do that, just work hard to find a new job. I'm not saying it's easy, but to find a new job and move on with your life instead of causing people damage for a living.
Yep.
And look, final thing on this, outside of the folks who work at Fox News, is for all of you out there who watch Fox News, even internally, they know Trump is crazy. They all know it. They're just not sharing that knowledge with you because it's their personal benefit. So whether it's Steve Bannon ripping off people who wanted to build a wall, or it's Sean Hannity getting paid, what, 20, 40 million, whatever it is that he's getting paid by Fox News, they just have too much money at stake in treating you like a sucker and lying to you. So don't believe them. They know Trump is stupid. They know he's incompetent. Please, do your own research. Look at all the different kinds of media. And if you got family members in that camp too, please get them some real information so they understand that the hosts on Fox News are lying to them on purpose. And they all know what everybody can plainly see with their eyes, that Trump is totally nuts.
Want to win a free electric scooter? Well, our partners at Aspiration and Zoom Electric are making it possible. All you have to do is head to tyt.com/greensummer for your chance to win.